Hi, Rocket Deprived. Almost, Dan. Not quite, though. So close, so close. 1 second. Let me figure out exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, he got a cute little Christmas sweater to keep him nice and warm. Though, I'll probably take it off in a bit because it's not cold in the house. Okay, let me just make sure the audio's working. 1 second. Because sometimes when I start stream. Let me just make sure the audio. Yeah, it sounds okay. Cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and get DavBuck going so your chat messages get read out by the TTS. 1 second, get that going, and then we'll get going drawing the 2 newest brawlers. What do you guys think of Brawl Talk? I was kind of hoping they would announce Brawler 100, but hi Ryan. Happy Brawler Days. Happy Brawler Days. Okay, someone say something. It should be reading out now. Let me move you guys over here. Here's y'all.
Barry Rajo said, "Hey, Deska 2025 WR said, hi Ryan."
If we go outside, you'll really like your sweater.
Ryan
buddy.
G. said, hi Scott. Barry Rajo said, meow.
Meow. Okay, so for this one, we only really need the Every Brawler poster, I guess. Right?
Deska 2025 WR said, please say new, please. Barry Rajo said, happy Christmas, David.
Hello, happy Christmas. Me and my son in our Christmas sweaters.
Yellow Lizard K4H said, yes, Rusky.
Jest Ruski? Niet. Angliski только. Okay, let's continue.
Barry Rajo said, where's GF?
She's at work.
Pedro Carvalho Q2G5N.
My
said,
fiance is
hi,
at
David.
work. Hello, hello.
Yellow Lizard K4H said, Prievia guys vote Hova. Ryan G. said, we got Pierce who sorta reminds me of James Bond, a 00 agent.
Okay, we'll take off your sweater, little buddy. Ooh, there you go. Don't have to act such like a cranky old man.
Feliz Navidad, gente. Yellow Lizard K4H said, Rasaya.
I might also take my my sweater off because I'm also getting hot. Me and CL are too hot for our Christmas sweaters. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
K4H said, David Prievia.
Привет. Говорит английский, пожалуйста.
Yellow Lizard K4H said, Bradle Stars.
There we go. So this is the poster. Cutting off the bottom.
Yellow Lizard K4H said, Cyrillic letter Yaigra. Ryan G. said, and Glowbert, a marine biologist dressed as an anglerfish. Farron Rajo said, Skibbity Toy League.
Okay, we're losing the most of the Christmas sweater.
Daven Gaming said, help, I am eating cereal and the milk is cold, face fuchsia white eyes.
Isn't the milk supposed to be cold? You want hot milk with your cereal? That sounds nasty, boy. nasty. But I still got a nice red Christmas sweater. And then I'll have this on like a scarf or
Yellow
something.
Lizard K4H said, Cyrillic letter ya Igreu Cyrillic letter Vedral stars Chiarias VPN. Farron Racho said, last Christmas.
Отлично.
B0NN13 said, hi, Faven Gaming said,
Только
"You're in the
английский,
Christmas
пожалуйста."
spirit with the sweater.
Oh, wait 1 second. Yes. Let me move my mic closer down so you guys can actually hear me better, hopefully. Right, CL? CL was wearing his Christmas sweater too. But I don't think he likes it very much. Maybe if it was colder in the house. Or if we go outside. Because right now...
Farron Racho said, Meow.
He gets... I don't know. He just walks like an old man when he... he goes like... "Arr," when he has his Christmas sweater on. So I don't know. He's probably fine. But I just feel bad for him.
Farron Racho said, bye bro, see you again.
See ya. Okay, let's go ahead and get reference pictures. Ooh, I actually have dev build again. Hallelujah. So I can
Yellow Lizard K4H said, Anglicni.
so I can just get reference pictures myself.
Yellow Lizard K4H said, lol.
That's not dev build, that's just my account. 1
Yellow
second.
Lizard K4H said, LOL. Faven Gaming said, I am gonna submit my Brawladays drawing tomorrow. Cat orange whistling. Yellow Lizard K4H said, Cyrillic letter Yadagna. Faven Gaming said, or maybe today if I finish. Ryan G8
Sounds
said,
good.
also now we got Chaos Star drops. Ribbon
Yeah.
said, hi David. Yellow Lizard K4H said, lol. Yellow Lizard K4H said, last Christmas.
One second.
Yellow Lizard K4H said, Cyrillic letter U my NI Cyrillic letter Vetchisak 0045.
Check it out, guys. Hoo-hoo-hoo. What do we got here? Oh. Ultra legendary. EMZ Gadget Buffy.
Yellow Lizard K4H said, Dave.
Frank Hyper Buffy. Mortis Star Buffy.
One Love B0NN13 said, OMG.
Sheesh. GG Hyper. Boom, 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 boom.
P999 said, hey. Faven Gaming said, 8 Ultra Legendary is something I want to get.
True.
One Love B0NN13 said, nice.
Let's go. Cold Star Buffy. Mortis Hyper Buffy. Some more stuff. And oh, okay, we're going Lunar Fame. Okay, very useful. Let's go. Okay, I accidentally clicked too many times. The point is, I was trying to get reference pictures, but whatever.
P999 said, ILL get nothing next season.
Yeah, I feel like mine are all gonna be just like super rare, single split Buffies. But you never know. Cat, can I? Oh, why did I do this? Okay, I'm just gonna swipe out of the app. 1 second.
Hulikandogd1D said, can you add me as a friend? My ID is MEMAN4212.
No, I don't add people.
Said, 8 super rare hits, hard face, blue smiling. D1D said, "Can you add me as a friend? My ID is MEman."
I just said no. Listen and don't double send your messages or I'll consider it spam and time you out. Okay, I keep going up fame. 1 second. Yeah. Why did I do this? Ding dong, David.
Pima99 said, "Yeah, he don't add people, guys." India Zero Benita said, "I am back from the war and I lose round 2.
Oh no. Who won? Okay, there we go. Finally. Holy, that took forever. I should have the new brawler available for me. Sweet. Okay, yeah. So here's Pierce. Do I not have access to... Wait. Actually, good thing I didn't check. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to wait, what? Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you guys the new brawler, so... I'm just going to take screenshots on my own and then draw the brawler. So I'm assuming Pierce is coming out first. Do you guys know for sure? Pierce is coming out first and then Glowbert second. Is that true? He's like the same kind of vibe as Doug. I don't think I have access to see Glowbert yet. That's just weird. You'd expect that I would. Very interesting. Do we know which season or whatever Glowbert is?
One Love B0NN13 said, "Oh."
But yeah, let me just airdrop myself those pictures and see if we can find any other pictures of Pierce. Also, what do you think of that video of CL that I posted today? For those of you that actually saw it.
Gaming said, "Glue Man is the February, I am pretty sure."
Okay. Is Pierce January then? I also don't know where to put him. I'm thinking like here, probably, on this side. And then one more brawler on this side.
Faven Gaming said, "CL was looking for the 100th brawler."
Yes. He didn't find it though.
Pima99 said, "Have a good Christmas, man."
Thank you, you too. Let me find, what am I looking for? Pierce Brawl Stars.
"I don't celebrate it."
Okay, cool, good for you. Boom. Yeah, looks like this is the general pose that everyone's got. Okay, cool. So I guess maybe we just draw Pierce today, and then we draw Glowbert the next day.
One Love B0NN13 said, "Hey David, do you watch The Amazing World of Gumball?"
No, I haven't. I've never checked that out. Believe it or not. Yeah. Any objections to having the 2 new brawlers here on the side? Just kind of filling up this area a bit better. Oh yeah, let me look at what Glowbert looks like too. Just because copy paste. Because we want to make sure we plan it out so that they both fit. So yeah, he's kind of a goofy goober too. Ew, looks kind of nasty. Nasty. So yeah, so we'll have him like here and then Pierce here, I guess. There's gonna be like some gaps, but I guess that's fine. Okay, whatever. And then we'll put the 100th brawler over here. That would be kind of cool to have the 100th brawler like in the middle.
Faven Gaming
What you gonna do?
I am gonna add huge text on my drawing that says Faven Gaming, and it will cover the whole drawing, and the opacity will be 100, so you know it ISNTI or someone else drawing.
Oh, okay. To be fair though, if you had an AI drawing, you could also just edit it and then write your name over top of it. Like, don't worry, I know you're making a joke. That you're gonna be like covering the whole drawing, so I can't even see the drawing, I just see your name. But also technically that wouldn't actually prove even how crazy that is. It wouldn't prove that it is your drawing, believe it or not. Ziggy. So weird that they didn't release 3 brawlers or announce 3 brawlers at once. I was really expecting them to, but whatever. You know what? We're gonna grab my poster. Mirrors, lightning, and plasma balls. Tell me who's the greatest wizard of them all. Behold the workings of a magic mastermind.
Waffle Lover 713 said, "Go to Brawlers today." Faven Gaming said, "If L Brown is in it, will that prove it as not I or not stolen?"
No. Just most of the time I can tell, but if it's just like really digital, super refined looking, it's hard to tell. So I'm just saying, should be fine. Most of y'all don't have to really worry about that. Behold the workings of a magic mastermind. I'll show you my tricks. It's gonna blow your mind. Gonna blow your mind.
India Zero Benita said, "Did the 100th brawler have to be in the Brawl Talk?"
What do you mean? Did it have to be? No. Just last time they only announced 1 brawler. They only announced Gigi, right? So they announced Mina and Ziggy together, and they just announced Gigi by herself. So we're like, okay. And the last 3 is getting us to 100 brawlers. So like, of course, it's gonna be like their big year-end update. They're gonna like make it super crazy and insane, and then they're gonna have us hyped all the way through February when they get back from vacation, and it'll like revitalize Brawl Stars and make it super hype again. But then they just, I don't know.
Zanwood said, "I hate Glowbert. One love BZ."
They don't have like anything about Brawl Days.
David, do you watch Bluey or not? Neil Darroze
Nope.
said, "Hello."
I'm not. Okay, I don't know. What is Bluey? I'm pretty sure that's like a kid's show. I'm not like 6, dude. Bluey's an Australian animated TV series aimed at preschool children. Like, yeah, why would I watch a show aimed at preschool children? I am 22 years old. I watch only super mature stuff like anime. Yeah. Because I'm an adult. Woohoo.
EVEXXX said, neon filters are back, smiling face with tear.
What is?
King Zanwood said, did you watch BFDI?
Nope. Isn't that a Roblox game?
India Zero Benita said, every Brawl Days that release 3 brawlers, but this year is 2 brawlers.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Said, OPM new episode.
Yeah, they're pulling a One Punch Man on us and not giving us what we wanted. But it's okay. I'm personally, like, okay, as a Brawl Stars fan, I'm a little bit upset and, like, annoyed that they didn't do all the things we were kind of hoping for. As a content creator, though...
Said, BFDI is serious, not a Roblox game.
Okay, bud.
Said, guess who is back, smiling face, holding
Battle
back
for
tears.
Dream Island. Welcome back. Long time no see, dude. It's been ages, Rahan.
EVEXXX said, they even censored it, giving Zombieman a lollipop. Hahaha, in manga he just licks it. Zariel Mooney said, wait, are there 100 brawlers now? Face purple, white eyes.
Nope,
David
there's
said,
99.
King Zanwood said, no, there are 97.
Nope, there's 99 announced. There's 97 in game. 98 in the dev build and 99 announced that we know of.
Said, I'm so shocked, like why they give him a lollipop. King Zanwood said, daily challenge. Zariel Mooney said, brew face, red droopy eyes.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, as a content creator,
said, hi David, and finally back, smiling face, holding back tears.
Let's go. As a content creator, I'm kind of happy they didn't announce the 100th brawler yet, just because I'm planning on doing a big YouTube video, like, about my drawing. And, like, the whole story behind it.
Said, every Brawl Days we get 3 brawlers, but this year we get 2 brawlers.
Uh-huh. And it was the perfect time for them to give us 3 brawlers, too. Because it would get us perfectly to 100. But they're like, no, we didn't think that far ahead, and we're not ready, I guess, probably. But anyways, I was going to say, yeah, I'm planning on doing like a big video documenting the whole creation process of the Every Brawler poster. And
King
yeah.
Zanwood said, are you drawing Glowbert or Pierce?
Pierce.
Vogel said, hi David, smiling face, holding back tears. Good to be back.
Good to have you back.
EVEXXX said, someone dressed up as Batman and crashes out after seeing neon filters.
I don't know what neon filters is. Is that the next brain rot thing? Like 6, 7? Also, who's even saying that? That's not even showing up in my chat. 1 second. Let me switch it to live chat. That should make it show up. ETHXXX? What is it? What are neon filters?
King Zanwood said, Glowbert is Supercell admitting the error on Clancy. EVEXXX said, no, it's like similar to nightclub filter. One Love B0NN13 said, David, do you watch a magical girl anime called Kimmy to Idol Pretty Cure?
No. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so I think I can make him a bit bigger.
India Zero Benita said, first drawing Pierce.
Correct.
Rajan Vogel said, hi David.
Hello. For the third or fourth time.
Said, I wish JC staff never animates it, man.
Can you not hear me, Rahan? Okay. This goes like that. Sweet.
ETHXXX said, at this point they re-100 saving the budget.
CL, what are you doing? My kitty is running around, getting into mischief, I see.
Faven Gaming said, I want another birthday brawler. Make Pierce come out on my birthday. Supercell face blue smiling. India Zero Benita said, Glowbert is next to drawing. India Zero Benita said, MR Kitty.
Monsieur Kitty. You missed him in his Christmas sweater, India Bonita. You gotta go back to the start of stream. I had me in a Christmas sweater and CL in a Christmas sweater.
ETHXXX said, OPM becoming 4 kids LOL. Faven Gaming said, does Glowbert glow cat orange whistling?
No.
Faven Gaming said, your sweater became a scarf.
Yes, exactly. As all great sweaters should.
India Zero Benita said, I was in the war, forgot. ETHXXX said, but Lollipop wait and VM in manga he was smoking not licking MB. One Love B0NN13 said, David are ya drawing Pierce?
Yeah. I am indeed. But I can't post the video until the
said, I have drawn 28 brawlers so far.
Until the voice lines come out. Cool. CL. What are you doing?
King Zanwood said, voice lines come tomorrow.
Okay. I wonder if there's a way
said, my birthday is in 8 days.
For me to get them.
Said, if it gets worse, man, anime has to be worst of 2025. Valentino Spencer 305 said, what's up, bro?
What's up, Valentino? Welcome, welcome.
ETHXXX said, face red, droopy eyes.
Kitty was getting into mischief, knocking off all my prime bottles, all my
Faven Gaming
shelf over
said,
there.
Instead of 2 trees in the background like last time, I am gonna add 2 presents. Valentino Spencer 305 said, it's almost New Year's Eve.
Well, it's still not almost Christmas. We still got another 10 days, 11 days.
Project, the Japanese music band they made opening for OPMS3 is doing a concert. King Zanwood said, okay, I know Pierce is coming to the game. He is hot and nice. He has some unique abilities and he is handsome and cool. Finally, a dinosaur. Did I say he is so cool and awesome? Okay, he is beautiful, Doug.
Number 1, Pierce Glazer over here.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, David, are you gonna starting with the fireworks?
Am I gonna have fireworks for New Year's Eve? Probably not now.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, Cobra 6 fireworks is dangerous. King Zanwood said, I do not glaze Pierce Team Gray all the way yet. Valentino Spencer 305 said, don't try it.
That sounded like Pierce glazing to me, but okay, whatever you say, buddy.
Said, Cobra 6 fireworks is deadly.
Okay, I don't know what Cobra 6 fireworks are, but oh, okay. I don't think I'd try them, even if I was gonna do fireworks.
Faven Gaming said, what later was the sky face fuchsia white eyes? Disdestro said, hi ha.
Hi ha. What are we hi-haing about? Okay, CL, you're supposed to be in a timeout. You're not supposed to be playing. Hey. Good kitties stay and take their timeouts like a man. Bad kitty. Like a kitty guy. I don't know.
Faven Gaming said, Disdestro, you said you would tell David something on stream. Face orange frowning. ETHXXX said, what is love, baby? Don't hurt me.
What is
Valentino
love?
Spencer 305
Baby,
said,
don't hurt
I saw news
me.
on Netherlands that 11 years old kid is deaf with the Cobra 6 fireworks and it's almost died.
Okay.
Disdestro
That's not
said,
good.
In working on it, Faven.
I'm working on it. Why? What do you have to tell me? Good news, bad news, great news, amazing news.
ETHXXX said, best chip brand emo is Frito. ETHXXX said, Fritos.
Fritos? Why would you want Fritos? That's a little bit suspicious. You're into some weird stuff there, ETHXXX. Okay, are you Ether? With a different name, or are you a new person? Are you? Don't bite me, kitty.
ETHXXX said, just call me Eth. ETHXXX said, I am Ether LOL.
Okay, so it's Ether 7 times on a new account.
ETHXXX said, what Fritos is a chip brand? What?
Yeah, but you said you want some free toes. Why would you want toes for free? You're into toes, I guess. Whatever you're into, buddy. Do, 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 do.
ETHXXX said, I'm not into toes. What?
Then why do you want them for free? See, you're getting exposed, Ether.
ETHXXX said, I said best chip brand is Fritos. King Zanwood said, okay, now I will talk about Glowbert. He is the copy of Clancy and he copied his trio. His robot looks older than Bell and Sam Toter. LOL, he is bald. He has an ability that can make lights and that it. Valentino Spencer 305 said, let's do this. Destro.
I mean, I wouldn't really classify Fritos as a chip.
The 100th brawler is going to be an ultra legendary brawler, and they said they add one every year, so it will come out next year.
Okay.
Said, bros rajabating, but
Bro is a
King
rajabating.
Zanwood said, I hate Glowbert.
I can tell lots of people don't seem to like him.
XXX said, Rajetwa. Valentino Spencer 305 said, David, I post again with Transformers 1 and Smile 2 movies I posted on so many informations. Valentino
okay.
Spencer 305 said, on Instagram.
I don't really care about either of those movies, but good.
David Gaming
Keep
said,
it up.
then there will be no more brawlers, man breaking free out of handcuffs and running during sunset. ETHXXX said, how to get free Rabas. King Zanwood said, why does his name is so weird? OMG. Destro said, I don't understand what Glowbert is. King Zanwood said, also blah blah blah. David Gaming said, he is an angel fish or something like that.
I think he's just a marine biologist dressed as one.
ETHXXX said, what my handle? ETHXXX said, I just don't like when YouTube changed the user to handle user in stream chat. Destro said, yeah, I know he is a fish, but like there is a man on the inside. Valentino Spencer 305 said, I post every single day on Transformers 1 and Smile 2 movies information. Valentino Spencer 305 said, on Instagram. David Gaming said, it is a costume maybe.
Yeah, I think most of the brawlers, except for Spike, are costumes. Like, Doug is a costume, Mr. P is a costume.
EXXX said, David, I got a question. What is 1-1? David Gaming said, Clancy
1-1 is 11. 1-7. 3-5. 3.1415. 2.8. I don't actually know pi.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, will be become a star with ETHXXX said, Taji cosplay docent seems like a costume to me. Destro said, is Kid a costume? Valentino Spencer 305
forget.
Said, Instagram.
I don't think Kid is a costume. I think Kid is a real cat.
Zanwood said, Destro Glowbert is a bald old man that controls a robot and magically does not drown. He works by flashing lights into fishes. Do they can't sleep and make them blind. He hates fish and blah blah blah.
I don't think Squeak or Ruffs are costumes either.
David Gaming said, so Mo is a costume.
I don't think Mo's a costume either, no. I don't really understand why they pick some to be costumes. Why can't they just be like, why can't Doug be an actual dinosaur?
Said, okay. ETHXXX said, Taji's outfit is just type black t-shirt and baggy white grayish pants and black sandals.
True.
King Zanwood said, so Looney is a costume. Destro
Okay.
said, is Buzz Lightyear a costume? Valentino
Okay,
Spencer
guys,
305
chill.
said, blah 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 means yapping.
I don't know. I can't remember what other brawlers are costumes. Oh, well, wasn't Gus like not actually a ghost or something? He was originally gonna be a ghost, but then he wasn't actually. He didn't actually end up being a ghost or something. I don't know. I remember something about
Valentino
that.
Spencer 305
They like
said,
changed.
I love yapping about Transformers. One trophy, yellow smiling, trophy, yellow smiling.
We know.
Faven Gaming said, face fuchsia wide eyes Edgar is a costume.
Okay. Edgar is actually a costume.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, who is watching Stranger Things Season 5 face blue smiling, face blue smiling.
Oh yeah, it's continuing on Christmas Day.
This
10 more days.
Said, Brawl Park has a sad backstory because they trapped people in Brawl Park and put them in costumes to eternal life. Faven Gaming said, face fuchsia white eyes David is a costume face fuchsia white eyes.
Yes.
King
I am a
Andrew
costume.
said, I hate Glowbert and I hate Kaze. She is so expensive, but I have her and I think Gus sees things like shade because he ate Cordelia's shrooms and lends them to Chuck. Do Chuck wanted to be a singer? Valentino Spencer 305 said, on December 2025, has no cool movies. Face orange frowning, face orange frowning, face orange frowning. ETHXXX said, I need to go dental checkup. My gum is hurt. ETHXXX said, bye David, I had to go appointment. Valentino Spencer
See ya, dude.
305 said, face orange frowning, December 2025 will be last. Face purple crying. Destro said, the new Kaze skin is cool.
Yeah. What's it called again? It's the steampunk one, right? I like her.
India Zero Benita said, David saw the Brawl Pass fold.
Her geisha super is cool. What's a Brawl Pass Volt? What does that mean?
King Zanwood said, Chuck song be like I love highs choo choo and I love trains choo choo and I love passing kids over choo choo and I am Italian choo choo and I love saying choo 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 choo. Destro said, Clockwork Kaze.
Oh, really? Yeah, something like that.
Valentino
Sounds about
Spencer
right.
305 said, and 2026 with cool movies will be bad lash.
Bum 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 bum.
Destro said, in drawing the new Stu skin.
Cool. I want to draw the new Kaze skin. Because I don't think I've done a Kaze skin yet, so I think that'll work out nicely. If ya ask me. And you didn't ask me, but that's okay. I'll still tell ya. So what is in his thingy? It's like
King Zanwood
I don't know.
said, this Kaze skin is trash. Why does she look like a boomer old Ager granny? Valentino Spencer 305 said, 2026 will be Kick Clash.
dun 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 dun.
King Zanwood said, I love gray. Destro said, yet I want to do that skin but I feel like I would want to wait to get the best photos. King Zanwood said, I hope they make a gray skin.
Maybe I can help you out, Desestro, because I have the dev build, so maybe I can get you some
Valentino
pictures.
Spencer 305 said, it's Clash of the Titans.
Or you could just go on like Kairos' video or something and pause the video right at the right time.
Destro said, can I get the dev build face red heart shade?
Yeah, just become a super creator. And you can get the dev build. Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba dum.
Destro said, yeah, I'll try to find some photos. Valentino Spencer 305 said, no more Kick Clash movies on December 2025. 8s so boring, face purple crying, face purple crying, face purple crying, it's face purple crying.
Valentino
said, imagine Kitty comes and meows. Destro
Imagine.
said, I only have 450 subs.
We'll keep at it. You got it. I believe in you.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, sorry.
That's okay.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, sorry bro.
That's okay. Just try not to spam.
Said, the Brawl Stars team aren't going to notice me.
Notice me, senpai. Just join the thing and then you can join the creator program. You can at least start earning creator elixir. And then when you get to the next level, you can or you can request an upgrade and then they have to check your channel out.
Okay. King Zandro
whenever you
said,
reach the
David, can you say Team Grey all the way porque soy español y me gusta el me? Destro said, Brew Brawlo days a Lane. King Zanwood said, Nakwi.
They don't have any. They have one Brawl Day skin. A single one for the entire Brawl Days.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, David, I'm gonna go.
No. Alright, see you, dude.
Valentino Spencer 305 said, see ya tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep.
Destro said, and it is not even that cool of a Nani skin.
True. It's aight, but you would expect them to add like 2 or 3 more. I don't know.
Said, oh.
I feel like they probably just spent all their time working on buffies and then like just didn't do anything else.
Said, if you redrawing all the lights, bro, you going to be here a while. Reaper Brawl Stars said, Brawlers. Faven Gaming said, and they did a whole season event for Brawlo Wing.
I'm drawing all the brawlers.
Faven
I already
said,
did.
Look at us, Creeper Reaper.
I've drawn all the brawlers up to the last 2, so I just need to draw the last 2 and I'll be done.
Zanwood said, guys, you can't sing. Reaper Brawl Stars said, yo, 1 second, I will make a big announcement after I do 3 games BRB.
What, you hit 60,000 trophies or something, correct? That's my guess. I feel like that's what he's gonna announce, or that he got a new brawler, or that he hit legendary or mythic 3 or something. Those are my top guesses for what Reaper is gonna announce. Okay, and then we're gonna have Glowbert right here, and that'll fill up this area pretty nicely. I feel like this is a pretty good size, because like he's big, a lot bigger than like some of these guys, but if you put a human in this costume, it would have to be this big to actually work, right? Make sure I'm still recording. I am indeed, and I'm still happy with the angle. Yeah, looks fine to me. Cool. Alright, let's do some line art, baby. Pierce and Glowbert. Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, ALR first game. Faven Gaming said, dead chat. Reaper Brawl Stars.
That's because you're not talking.
Turkos waving.
Same with the other 7
Destro
people.
said, I might give up on my Brawl O days art comp drawing because I just don't feel like doing it anymore. It has due in 5 days and I still am not even halfway done, so IDK.
That's fine. You still got 5 days. That's lots of art competitions would be announced and then you'd only have 5 days to do them. That's still plenty of time. You got all week, my guy. I believe in you. You got this. I'm excited to see it.
Faven Gaming said, I am entering the art competition for fun face green smiling.
Nice, nice, nice.
Faven Gaming said, I am gonna add the giant text right now.
No.
Awoke 1N said, do a Morris skin.
I have. I've done Mecha Mortis, actually. But I'm not drawing skins today, believe it or not.
Awoke 1N said, Mortis.
Because there's finally new brawlers in the game. Or, new brawlers announced. So, actually, I think I'm just going to draw Pierce today. And then hopefully, I don't know why we don't have Glowbert on the dev build. But hopefully we'll get him soon. So that I can get some good reference pictures.
Awoke 1N said, oh man.
And I also need to get the what you called voice lines so that I can make the videos.
Said, at Dental Care RN.
Nice, nice. Hopefully you don't have any cavities.
Rajan Vogel said, you hi David, Reaper Brawl Stars, said, I am still playing the first
Hi
game,
again for the like
voice lines
5th or 6th time, Rahan.
Like Awoke 1N said, not gonna lie, they should add a brawler that uses a guitar again. ETHXXX said, I actually do have cavities. Destro said, IDK cause I have a concert on Thursday and I have to go to my grandparents' house on Friday and every day I have school, so.
Well, what about today? Today's Sunday. You still got what? If it's is it 4:30 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. for you? But you still got like a solid 3-4 hours.
You need more people watching your stream.
I know.
It was actually like the 6th or 7th time.
If you wanna invite any friends.
Did you read my message, David?
Yeah.
Said 4:33.
Hopefully it's not like Otis.
And what time is in your country?
We don't want just gurgling sounds or anything like that. We want actual voice lines. It is currently 3:33 p.m.
Said, yo David, this Destro said, I will grind tonight.
4:33. Okay. See, you got this, Destro. I believe in you. Even if it's not finished. Well, like, okay. Do you want to like kind of tell me what you're doing for your artwork? And I'll see if I can like give you any tips or like ideas for what to do.
Awoke 1N said, for me it is 10:33.
At night? Oof. Well, how late do you usually sleep on like weekdays and stuff?
Said, what if I forget to submit mines and submit it 1 second after it is due?
I don't know. You might not make it in then. You better submit on time.
Awoke 1N said, I am drawing Mecha Mortis RN.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
EFXXX said, good luck for my appointment. The doctor just called my name.
All right. Good luck. See ya.
Miguel de Almeida Coria said, hello, David.
Hi, Miguel. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today?
Awoke 1N said, what is your favorite brawler?
I'm a big fan of Leon. I don't play him that much, but I don't know. He's been my favorite brawler ever since he got released.
Destro said, I drew 3 custom skins, a custom backdrop, and everything shaded is my plan and done with all the base coloring. It is just all shading and highlights left to do, but that takes the longest. Miguel de Almeida
True.
said,
Custom
hello,
3 custom
David.
skins with the
David
custom
Gaming
backdrop
said,
and everything
I
shaded.
put the Davidic reference on the tree face blue smiling. Awoke 1N said,
Done with all the
he
base
has a lot of
coloring.
nerds though. Reaper Brawl Stars said, okay, second game.
I don't know. I feel like with shading, you can do that in like an hour, no? Like for these,
said, nerfs.
for each brawler, Mortis has a lot of nerfs. I feel like with the buffies, he kind of got buffed a bit, no? For each one of these brawlers, it only takes me like 20 minutes to do all the highlights and shading, so I guess if you do if you just have a base layer of color, maybe a bit longer. I don't know. I feel like you can do it in like 2 hours. So if you can you could probably get it done tonight. I don't know. I also don't know how crazy your artwork is, but I have faith in you, Desdestro. And to be fair, even if you just do as much as you can. Like if you already have all the base colors done, you could submit it as is, even if you didn't have like any time, if you were completely swamped for the next week. I definitely wouldn't scrap the whole thing just because you don't know if you can finish the last little bit. I don't know. Even if it's not your like favorite artwork, it's just
Reaper
for
Brawl
fun.
Stars
It's
said,
not
last one, Reaper Brawl Stars said, game.
It's not super, I don't know, crazy or anything. Also, what do you guys think? Should I do I might do 2 Brawl Pass giveaways. I have to give them away before.
Said, well, I'm doing it on digital and am not as good at digital.
Oh, true. Digital does take longer because, you know, if you're not used to it, it takes me longer for sure. Well, I don't know, bro. I still have faith in you. I still think you can do it. And even if you don't get it to exactly where you want to do, if there's this, you aren't able to get a crazy amount of detail that you were hoping for, still submit it if you get to that deadline and you realize you don't have any more time. Because I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure lots of people's art is just going to be like that. It's not going to have crazy shading and coloring and stuff. La 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 no 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 no.
Destro said, my dad is hamburgering my wall.
hamburgering your wall? Or hammering your wall?
Disdestro said, I meant hammering.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Said, bro, I don't have school tomorrow. WWW.
Ooh,
Reaper Brawl
nice.
Stars said, W.
Why? Just, is it like a thing for your school specifically?
Reaper
Like you
Brawl
have a day
Stars
off, or is it a
said,
holiday?
DLR announcement time.
Alright, let's hear it. Did you hit 60,000 trophies?
Faven Gaming said, face orange frowning.
Was I right about that announcement? Or is it, did you hit a certain brawler something? Or did you, I don't know. What was my other guess? Oh yeah, I was gonna guess maybe you hit Mythic 3 or Legendary in Ranked.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, snow day roads are blocked and the temperatures too low. Reaper Brawl Stars
Nice.
said, that's why we are off. Reaper
Let's
Brawl
go.
Stars said, okay. Faven Gaming said, that was the announcement. Face red droopy eyes. Reaper Brawl Stars said, I passed Pastel and
Let's
trophies
go.
also 58,000 trophies.
Sheesh.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, no that is. Disdestro said, my pen just broke.
How many trophies did you have when you first started watching stream? I'm curious, Reaper. Because I know you, I remember you being like 30,000.
Face orange frowning, lose all of your trophies.
Or even less. But I don't know exactly when you started watching. But cool.
Disdestro said, but it is fine because I have a backup.
Your pen broke? For like regular like art, or like on digital, for digital art? Either way, that's not fun. Good thing you have a backup. You're a smart guy.
Disdestro said, Micron pen.
Oh, nice. I used to use Micron pens all the time. I don't know. Then I switched to like pens with a, what's it called? A brush nib. Because those are really nice. And then I switched to these Sharpie roller pens because Trin found out they're really nice. I think she like borrowed one from someone and she's like, dang, these are really nice. I should use these for art. The only problem is they smudge if you get water on them. But I think they're pretty good about not smudging very much when you like do markers over them. Like some fine liners, ooh, they smudge so much if you go over them with a marker right after drawing on them. But I think these are pretty good. I don't know. I'd love to have like a specific perfect pen. I think it'd probably be a brush tip. I like these ones, but I don't know. Just being able to like control how thick your lines are is so nice. Kind of miss that. I used a brush tip for my Ohuhu Genos Saitama drawing, and oh, it was really, really nice. I loved using that. The only problem was that, yeah, when I was doing the markers, it was smudging the marker, or smudging the line art and getting some black in the markers because it wasn't quite dry yet. But I don't know. Might be a price worth paying if you're okay just waiting a little bit for the markers to dry. La 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 la. We should have some music playing.
Disdestro said,
Or
should I get a Sharpie pen one?
Or should we listen to Kairos? I don't know. It could be worth trying. Just
Gaming said, Bananax 2.
Just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe get them one time just to try them, and if you like them, work with them. If you don't, then yeah, just stick with what you actually like. Because it is personal preference. I do really like them though, so if you want, it's Sharpie Roller 0.5 is the one I use most of the time. Because I find the 0.7 is a bit too long or too thick.
Sharpie cat orange whistling.
Nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's worth a shot. It's good to explore like different art mediums, especially if someone like recommends it to you, so you know it'll at least be decent. It won't be like just a waste of money getting them. And then just finding what you personally like more. I don't know, like I do like them. They're really nice and smooth. I'd say these ones are probably my favorite for cross hatching. I'd say that's probably where they really shine. I might switch back to I don't know which kind. I need to like explore a good brush tip fine liner. I probably won't go back to micron pens. They're cool and all. I feel like they're a little bit overhyped just because I don't know, lots of artists use them. But I feel like, yeah, it's just annoying having to switch between them to get the different sizes and
said, my drawings are smaller than yours. I'm pretty sure because I use a 0.05 micron pen because my drawings are kinda small.
What do you use it for, the 0.05? For the line art or? Because I did use thinner ones as well before.
Destro said, outlining.
Oh. That's really thin.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, hear me out.
Maybe.
Yeah. Reaper Brawl Stars said, wanna play ranked?
Yes. Hear me out? I do want to play ranked.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, got no school TMR so I must study more but we chill. Destro said, I use a 0.03 for cross hatching.
Okay. Hi Jimmy. Please don't spam today. I'd love for you to show me that you can change and actually be a
Reaper Brawl Stars
beneficial member to the stream chat. Yes, I very much would love to do ranked. I was saying maybe, I don't know, do you want to study right now while I'm drawing and just chill with stream and study? And then we can do ranked bits. Like I wouldn't recommend waiting all the way to the last minute to study. If you do at least a little bit now, then you can have less to do later. I don't know. It's up to you. Your life, your school.
Faven Gaming said, Person Turquoise Wizard Wand I shall now make it so Reaper has school tomorrow. Reaper Brawl Stars said, oh no, I did my studying already earlier today before stream. What I am saying is I am going to have to do more studying before I stream tomorrow.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Then yeah, I don't know. Just play Brawl Stars for a bit. I gotta finish this drawing. I don't think I'm gonna draw a Glowbert today, so I'll finish this one up and then we can play some ranked together.
Faven Gaming said, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. I have to do my presentation and I have a test for math class.
Yuck. That doesn't sound fun.
Brawl Stars said, oh yeah, so I found another streamer and I played ranked with him and bro we tilted back to Diamond 2 like bro soul.
No.
Brawl Stars said, the first problem was he didn't know how to draft.
Oh man. Yeah, just because you're a streamer doesn't necessarily mean you're good. And I'm no exception. I'm not the best at Brawl Stars myself. But I like to think I have at least decent skill. I feel like I can get to probably 100,000 trophies. Yep, and Jimmy's back to his old ways.
I am back to Mythic.
Okay, nice. Do you want... I forget what... I'll check right now. I'll check what I am. If you want to try to get to my league, or I don't know, or if you just want to wait for me. I'm Mythic 2 right now, because we tilted last time. Ooh, free coins. Sweet. Free PowerPoints. I'm really excited for Buffy's, though.
Faven Gaming said, fish orange wide eyes.
Also, I'll leave it up to you guys in chat. Do you want to listen to the Kairos video from a day ago? I already watched the hour-long one from today. But do you guys want to listen to the other Kairos video while we draw?
Said, you have 5,472 LO. Faven Gaming said, 123 Kenji hits hard face blue smiling. Reaper Brawl Stars said, I can check. Destro said, brew they keep adding more and more trios like every brawl talk. It's so annoying because like there are so many trios with one brawler in it, like they have to start finishing trios like they did here.
True.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, watch the one from Lex. Reaper Brawl
What's
Stars
the one from Lex?
said, he opened the Chaos Drops. Reaper Brawl Stars said, I watched it.
I just want to like absorb more information about the update. I don't know if there's like stuff from the one yesterday, but yeah, I'd say like either like that one or
Faven Gaming said, Kit and Charlie Dante have a single trio member.
Or just Brawl Stars music is also an option if you guys don't want to actually watch a video or have a video playing. That is also perfectly fine.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, okay, I am trying to get to Mythic 2. We are playing against the dishwasher Chris and Cordelius Main. Hector Garcia 7,373 said, Allie with one tooth.
Allie with one tooth. Okay, well, I just decided, no, that is probably copyrighted. Please don't get me demonetized. I wanna be monetized.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, someone's name is Dishwasher. Reaper Brawl Stars said, yeah. Faven Gaming said, can we listen to a video called I Bought Off-Brand Art Supplies? Quentin Riley 9303 said, which of the new brawler designs do you like more? Hector Garcia 7373 said, you made Angelo more zesty.
I think I just drew Angelo, but okay. I don't know. I'd say maybe, let me look at the other guy again. Yeah, probably this guy. Pierce is probably cooler.
Even changed to Brawl Ball. Normally I like to start these videos off with the new brawlers, but I'm actually more excited about Buffy's. So we're going to start with them instead. Buffy's are a new ability that every brawler will have. Well, they're not actually a new ability, they're more like a modification to current abilities. At first, though, we're only getting Buffy's for 6 brawlers.
Faven, that's my video.
It'll take some time for them to develop them. We're getting them this update for Colt,
Oh,
Shelly,
this is
and
Dester's video.
as well as Ems, Frank, and Mortis. I don't know if future updates will also
Hector
contain
Garcia
Buffy's that are made by complete
73
trios or not,
said,
but we'll have to
Buzz
see.
is no
There are
longer
3 types
just
of
with a
Buffys.
duo.
Gadget Buffys, which buff both gadgets.
Buzz is no longer
and
just a
your
duo.
brawler.
Yes,
Star
let's
Power
go.
Buffys, which
Wait,
buff
I'm sorry. Oh, so the trio's actually completed. 'Cause it's Buzz, Doug, and Pierce now. Oh, okay.
Want to play rank with me right now?
That actually works out nicely. Maybe Reaper will, because I think he's doing it right now. You might have to wait for him to be done his match, though.
Which buffs your hypercharge on your brawler. Traditionally, the attack while you're hypercharged, as opposed to just the super, which is what your hypercharge does for your brawlers. If you have all 3 Buffys for a brawler, you can equip all 3 of them to that brawler at
Let's
the same
go.
time for a big boost in
Brawl
power.
Stars
Now here's how this is going to work. Brawl Stars is going to be reworking brawlers who receive new Buffys in order to make them more competitive with the newest brawlers in the game, and in order to make their abilities work with Buffys. Most of the reworks will probably be like with gadgets and stuff. And not every ability is going to be completely reworked, because there are some brawlers that have abilities that are just fine. But a lot of the older brawlers in Brawl Stars that have been around since 2017 have been very power crept on. So I like the Brawl Stars is making them more competitive and like viable somewhat against new brawlers like Nina, right? Like just with the original Mina, and we just can't compete against Mina. So, anyway, we're gonna go.
You guys know Mina's getting hard nerfed, right? Her health is getting nerfed when pretty much every other brawler is getting a health buff. And then I think both of her gadgets are also getting nerfed. So if you want to push, I don't know. Do you guys know if the balance changes have happened yet? Have the balance changes happened yet? Because if not, now would be a good time to push Mina. If you want to get her to, I don't know, max tier or something before she gets nerfed. Would recommend.
Said Hank's health is getting decreased too.
Oh yeah, Hank and
or staying the same. Quentin Riley 9.
It's staying the same.
Said, I just created a team. The code is XWCG8V7.
I can get water beer back.
To join. Reaper Brawl Stars said, no, I don't think so. It hasn't T. Reaper Brawl Stars said, K.
Alright, bet. We got my water bottle filled.
For all of the new reworks and buffies, and then I will talk about how to unlock buffies for your brawlers. Starting with the first brawler in Brawl Stars, Shelly, which I'm actually pretty sure she's not the first brawler that's ever made for Brawl Stars, but she's the first brawler everybody unlocks. Both of Shelly's gadgets are now going to be aimable, and this is going to be the case for pretty much every brawler as they get their buffies. And I don't think this is actually going to require the buffy for them to be aimable. I'm pretty sure that all brawlers are eventually going to just get aimable gadgets.
That is correct.
You can still auto-aim them though, and they will function kind of similar to like an attack or like a super would when you auto-aim them. So Shelly's first gadget is fast forward. It's just gives her a dash forward and reloads one of her ammos. When her first gadget is buffied, and that's the correct term here, at least in Brawl Talk, when it is buffied, Shelly will also be immune to damage while she is dashing. This is very much like Max's gadget and will require really good timing, but could be very strong. Her second gadget is Clay Pigeons, which narrows the scope of her attack. And also makes it shoot further, right? And when buffied, her second
Hi, Big Mac.
slow enemies can get hit by her Clay Pigeons. And that slow will stack with each hit, making them easier to hit. So she no longer needs to be paired with her super, her star power that slows enemies and her super in order to slow them down. She's just gonna be, oh man, it's just gonna be so strong. Now her first star power does add that slow when enemies get hit by her super, but now when buffied, her first star power is going to
know what I'm gonna do?
Burn enemies, increasing the damage they take. The footage that we saw, it showed just some burn areas, so I'm not sure that the enemies will actually catch fire if they don't get hit by that specifically or how it will work, but we'll see.
Just in case there's any bleeding, I don't want it to get to the other side.
She falls below 40% health, and when also gain a 20% movement speed
put this
buff
under.
for 3 seconds
There we go.
after it heals her as well. That will be useful for getting close to enemies or running away. Now, when her hypercharge is buffied, her attack projectile speed will increase during her hypercharge, making it easier for you to deal more damage to enemies that are running away from you, right? Now you'll notice that hypercharge buffies typically buff the attacks of brawlers while they are hypercharged. So hypercharges will be even more impactful just beyond supers. Up next, we've got Colt. Colt's first gadget is Speed Loader, which used to reload 2 ammo, but it is being reworked. With or without the buffy, now it is going to be an aimable gadget that shoots 2 projectiles that will slow enemies if they are hit by them. This does not cost ammo to use this gadget. And when buffied, this gadget, or the shots with this gadget, will now steal 1 ammo from the target. We didn't get great footage of this, but I do have some questions.
Can actually
In
steal
Brawlhalla, they
2
said that it
ammo.
Steals an ammo. I don't know if this will actually take an ammo from the enemy.
Yes, it will.
And drain ammo from them, or if it will just add an ammo to Colt. And we also don't know.
I think
if
it
this
adds
is
2
one
ammo to Colt, and it
for
can
each
drain
projectile
an
that he hits,
ammo and like a
or
half
just
from
one
the
ammo
enemy
if at least
or
one
something.
projectile hits. I'm going to be making a future sneak peek video covering all these buffies and these changes in detail in the future.
Spectral
So make sure you subscribe
339
for
said,
answers to
"Hello."
your questions.
Hi,
Those are my
Spectral.
questions. Colt's gadget buffy also changes his silver bullet gadget. When buffied, his bullet is bigger and deals more damage. By my calculations, it's 39% more damage. Now, we do see it being aimed in this clip, and it's kind of confusing to me that Colt's first gadget doesn't cost ammo to aim, but this gadget does look like it costs ammo to aim even when buffied. I don't know, though. We'll have to see what happens. Colt's first star power increases his movement speed, and when buffied, he gets a boost of movement every time he deals damage. Not just when he gets a kill, but every time he deals damage, he gets to
Reaper
move
Brawl
faster,
Stars
which is going to make
said,
it...
"Huh."
Oh man, I'm excited. Colt's going to feel
Huh?
more high skill, more rewarding in my opinion. Colt's second star power increases his attack range, and when buffied, it increases the damage that he does the further enemies are away from him. So his attacks essentially become like Piper's, which is going to make him so good at dealing damage, especially to stationary targets like the heist safe. Colt's hypercharge buffy makes it so that Colt shoots his bullets faster while hypercharged. He doesn't shoot more bullets, they're just closer to each other. This is kind of like Griff's first star power. It doesn't increase the damage, but it makes it easier for him to hit his shots, which means that he will be doing more damage. Okay, next we have Spike's buffies. Now, Spike's first gadget used to send out 3 waves of spikes in all directions. Now, he's going to send out what looks like 1 wave of spikes in one direction.
Oh yeah, this
that
one's
you
pretty
can
good,
aim
especially
in
with the
any
buffy.
direction you want. And I assume that if you auto-aim it, then it's going to go to the direction of the closest enemy. So as long as you're only dealing with 1 enemy at a time, auto-aiming it is going to be
Midmax
just as fine as it was before.
7744
Maybe even stronger. The
said,
damage actually
"Favorite
pretty
Clash
good.
Royale is
When
Pekka Ren."
buffied,
Is it?
this gadget is now going to
Should I
root
play it?
a target if they are hit by 3 or more needles. So they will still be able to attack. They won't be able to move, though. Spike's second gadget is also being reworked. Well, I don't know if it's really reworked. They're just making it so that you can aim and throw the cactus wherever you want. And if you auto-aim it,
Midmax
it'll flash right next to you like it currently
7744
does.
said,
It does
"Yes,
take time to
Reaper
throw
Brawl
it. It won't be
Stars
instantly.
said, "If
So
Ghost
that's a
City
little bit of a
release
delay
once
when you
wave of
try to
spikes,
throw it,
if
but it
releases
seems like you
2
still
waves
get...
of spikes."
Uh,
Reaper Brawl Stars said, "Waves."
no. The gadget shoots 1 wave of spikes. You're talking about, I think, the hypercharge buffy, which when he attacks, then his attack does 2 waves of spikes. For his gadget, it just like, it's the one... Yeah, it's the one that used to go like 3 waves or whatever, like boom all around him. But this time, or was it just 1? I don't remember. But yeah, now it's just 1 shot of spikes in 1 direction. It does like, it can do, I think, was it 6,000 or 4,000 damage, which is pretty crazy.
Instant plant right next to you if you auto-aim the gadget or put it right next to you. When buffied,
Let me go back.
recently being reworked.
Reaper
This
Brawl
auto-aim
Stars
it, then it's
said,
used to send
"Knowing
out
Brawl
3 waves of
Top,
spikes.
a gadget
This is kind of like
released
Griff's
2
first star
waves of
power,
spikes, and
split
with
to
the buffy
stationary,
grounded
used to
the
send out
enemies
3
at
waves of
3 or
spikes in
more
all
spikes.
directions.
Did I
He
remember
will
that?
be doing more
Midmax
damage. Okay, next we have
7744
Spike's buffies.
said,
Now, Spike's
"How did
first
you
gadget
didn't you
used
get
to
one
send out
info?"
3 waves of spikes in all directions. Now, he's going to send out what
Nope,
looks like
just 1.
1 wave of spikes in 1
Just
direction
1.
that you can aim in any direction you
See?
want. And I assume that if you auto-aim it, then it's going to go to the direction of the closest enemy. So this gadget is now going to root a target if they are hit by 3 or more needles. So they will still be able to attack. They won't be able to move, though. Spike's second gadget is also being reworked. Well, I don't know if it's really reworked. They're just making it so that you can aim and throw the cactus wherever you want. And if you auto-aim it, it'll plant right next to you like it currently does. It does take time to throw it. It won't be instantly. So that's a little bit...
I don't know.
373 said, why is new brawler squinting?
I don't know. His eyes are just half covered with the hat, I guess.
The delay when you
I personally think it's gonna be good.
It seems like you still get an instant plant right next to you.
It has longer range though too.
Or put it right next to you. When buffied, the life plant will deal damage to enemies when it is destroyed within its radius, and it will push those enemies back as well. And this is on top of healing Spike or his teammates. Now, the Spike's first star power is being reworked. You used to have to stand on the Spikes in order for Spike to heal, but now Spike no longer has to be standing on his super in order to heal himself. This is whether you have the buffy or not. Instead, he will now heal by a percentage of the damage done by his super.
Friday
So
they're
you no
due,
longer have to
so
choose between healing and attacking enemies with the
Monday,
super. They didn't
Tuesday,
tell us
Wednesday,
what the star
Thursday,
power
Friday.
buffy
5 more
does
days.
to this first star power, but the footage we're seeing here is including the buffy, so the star power will somehow be worse without the buffy equipped. I don't know what that will be though. Spike's second star power is curveball, which makes the spikes go out in a circular rotation, right? And when buffied, the spikes will curve out even more. I thought that this was going to increase the rotation efficiency, so it's more likely to hit targets up close. But instead, it looks like the range is just getting increased by the buffy, so it's actually still not crazy likely that you'll actually hit people from further distance because of the way the geometry works, but it will be more likely than it was before if they're further away. Anyway, Spike's hypercharge buffy will now make it so that when Spike is hypercharged,
You never
his
know.
attacks will explode into Spikes twice.
Welcome
the
back.
first explosion is just like normal and will happen either at max
yes.
range or when the cactus actually hits an enemy. The projectile hits an enemy, it'll explode out. The second explosion of spikes will happen a second later from the same location that the first explosion happened at. So if you hit an enemy before max range, both explosions will happen where the first impact occurred. It's a little confusing, but it's pretty cool. Up next, we have Ems. Ems's first gadget is getting
Not today, I don't think.
blasting a spray.
I'm excited for the EMZ rework.
Said, Otis Destro, look at the comment on your latest drawing vid.
I don't know about the I don't know about the gadget one where it knocks, like, instead of knocking enemies back in a circle, it just, like, does it in a specific direction. But it does go farther, which I feel like is going to be really nice. As an EMZ main, I am actually very excited for this.
Destro said, okay.
Around her that pushes enemies back, you can instead aim a spray that pushes enemies back in a direction. I imagine that just tapping the gadget will, again, be just as effective as one brawler, if not even more effective, just based off of the range that we saw. I don't know, we'll see. But it may actually be worse in those rare situations where two enemies get really close from different directions. While buffied, the range of the pushback increases.
Oh. Really? It increases the push?
I already did 2 Barry swings.
Nice, nice. Can we not have 20-second unskippable ads, please?
Enemies will get stunned if the gadget pushes them into a wall. Kind of like how Gale's star power works with his super. Yeah. Now her second gadget is getting a slight rework. You can manually aim a spray that will go through walls, or tap the gadget button to aim near the closest target. Using this gadget does not consume an ammo of M's. And while buffied, enemies that get hit by this will also be slowed, which makes this very dangerous to get caught in, and will also make it useful in situations where she's not, attacking them from the other side of the walls. Now, normally, Ems's first star power increases the damage that enemies take if they get hit by multiple sprays.
The other one's better, I
multiple
think.
times within the same spray, right? And while buffied, her first star power will now decrease the damage of enemies that you have recently sprayed, which is a roundabout way of increasing Emza's survivability. Emza's second star power heals for every time an enemy is damaged by her super, and when buffied, Ems will become
for a marker organizer for Christmas.
Ooh, nice. Ask them to use my code if they do get it. They also get a discount if they do then. If they get the Ohuhu one. It is really nice. I love it. It's so much better. Like, I bought ones off Amazon. Maybe tell your parents not to get the ones off Amazon. Because they are cheaper, but they're just so bad. Like, they're like cheap plastic ones, and they just don't stack very well. They always get unstacked, and like, I don't know, they're just not very nice. The Ohuhu one's much better. I hope they send me some more. I'd love another one or two. Just having a massive collection of Ohuhu markers in all their orders.
Destro said, "No, I asked them for the Ohuhu one."
Okay, perfect. Tell them to use my code. It'll get, I forget, was it like 10% or 20%? I don't know, but it'll give them a discount, and then I'll get, I don't know what percentage I get if people use my link or code or whatever, but I'll get something.
Bidmax 7744 said, "Brawl Stars is more page 2W than Clash Royale."
Cap, that is the hardest cap I have ever seen, Big Mac. Holy, that is so cap. No, I don't think so. I was thinking of originally, but he's not in the dev build right now, so I can't really get good reference pictures of him. And also, like, yeah. That way we'll have something else to do tomorrow.
Anyone else think it is sad to see how toxic the Brawl community has become?
Are they toxic? I don't know. I don't think they're that toxic. Sometimes. But they're not too bad. There's worse communities for sure. Undoubtedly.
Relatable Ethan 0105 said, "Bidback never heard of LVL 67. Destro said, "IDK if I should tell them because they would be like sus about like who is this man you're making us put in a code so this random man can get money off of you because they don't understand."
Okay, well, what if you just say, there's a YouTuber or like someone I watch. You don't have to tell them that I make money off of it. Just say if you use this code when you're buying it, you get 10%. Let me check what percentage off you get if you use my code. Just tell them that they can get a discount. Let's see. There's on my short, Ohuhu mystery box, art challenge, and yeah, just say if you put in the code Davidic1, you can get 10% off.
To see Frank cares more about talking to the community.
I can't tell if you're saying it's something good they're doing right now or you're complaining about something right now. You're saying like it used to be good and now it's not? Because isn't Frank still the like leader dude? I don't know. What does Frank do right now?
Hector Garcia 7373 said, I might get a Brawl Pass Plus for Chismas. Disdestro said, I can just say it as a secret code I found on the Yahoo website and it gets me a 10% discount.
Sure, whatever you want. Whatever you want to say, but yeah. Like, there's no... It's just a benefit to use it. So it's cheaper.
Amazi said, I'm happy that Frank is talking to the community, but the community managers barely talk to us. It sucks.
Gotcha,
Hector
okay.
Garcia 7373 said, my cousin is Frank. I like his bald head. I told him that one NC.
How did Frank react to that message from you? Your cousin.
Hector Garcia 7373 said, I like how you got a limited time brawler in there. Disdestro said, but I bet my parents gonna forget after the first day I tell them.
True.
PTJH3D said, hi big artist.
Hi PT, how's it going?
PTJH3D said, nice to see you again, David.
Good to see you too.
PTJH3D said, it's me, Patrick.
Good
India
to see you,
Zero
Patrick.
Benita said, is the 100th brawler is the Vinland of the star card.
That's what people are speculating. I think that would make the most sense. Okay, can my camera stop going blurry? Can you please just, like, work, maybe? I think that's a great idea. Like, hello.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, it's probably.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I wonder who first thought of that.
PTJH3D said, did you visit different countries before big artists?
Yeah.
Hector Garcia 7373
I've been to quite a few countries.
said, yo David, and sure you know Jacob from high school. He is my brother. He said hi. This Destro said, versus Looking W.
Thank you, thank you.
India Zero Benita said, the 100th was in Brawlo in 2024 as Starman. PTJH3D said, and do you have Otis's title?
Yep.
Hector Garcia
I do indeed.
7373 said, IGTG.
That was my first, see ya, Hector. My first title I ever got, and the only one I've ever used. It works perfectly for me. Did I get Otis to max tier?
Reaper Brawl Stars said, I will get Otis's title as soon as I get him. PTJH3D said, what did you visit different countries and you hope to visit Egypt one day? Disdestro said, I have been to 3 countries and they are United States, Mexico, and Canada. PTJH3D said, nice big artist. Donut King VR said, hi.
Hi, Dax. Maybe cool grade 4.
Donut King VR said, it's me Dax. Reaper Brawl
I know.
Stars said, bro, in rank both my teammates are playing brawlers I don't have.
That's funny. What are the odds of that happening? Because you do have a lot of brawlers. It's not like you're missing a whole ton anymore.
Destro said, do you like Blue Team David? Donut
I
VR
do.
said, did you watch Brawl Talk?
I did. I was going to save it and watch it on stream with you guys, but I'm like, well, I want to understand for the short I did yesterday and for, like, drawing them today. I wanted to watch the Brawl Talk first, so This time I did not save the Brawl Talk to watch with you guys,
said,
unfortunately.
How many titles you have in your profile? I have 12.
It's more than me. I don't think I have 12. I don't really go for titles. I think I might have like, I don't know, like 5 or something. Not very many, not very many.
Said, almost done with the 98 Brawler. Donut King VR.
I'm getting there.
PTJH3D said, and did you search about It Takes Two?
Huh? What? What takes two? I'm confused.
Destro said, the one time I went to Canada, which was actually this summer, I had poutine and it was so yummy.
I know.
3D said, the 3D cinema co-op games. Donut King VR said, the Shade Teddy Bear skin is a legendary skin, by the way.
Oh yeah, it is pretty cool. So I guess that makes sense.
PTJH3D said, It Takes Two, the game director called Joseph Fares. Donut King VR said, it even was custom voice lines.
I wonder if they can do like any legendary Colt skins, because his voice actor passed away, so they can't really like record more voice lines for him, right? So I don't know what they would do. I know that for, I don't know, like the Mecha Colt, they did like just robotic voice lines of his. But it's tough. I'm too pretty. This is too easy. Too pretty for pain. Not the face.
Said, do you know the voice actor of Things called Mohammed Sama? You know this info. PTJH3D said,
no.
It is true.
Cool.
Donut King VR said, I don't think that is happening because he has too many skins. Destro said, I really want to draw the Shade skin. PTJH3D said, my favorite voice lines for Finks Becky speak Egyptian like me.
True. That was pretty cool that they had voice lines for Brawler in a different language. I wonder if maybe it'll help people learn different languages.
PTJH3D said, do you love Finks' voice lines? Donut King VR said, same this Destro.
I think they're pretty cool. I don't honestly, I don't play Brawl Stars with sound on, so I never hear any voice lines. But I remember them being pretty cool when I was editing the video. The cat is out of the bag. Meowser.
Donut King VR said, shaded my favorite brawler, by the way.
You shaded your favorite brawler? Or Shade is your favorite brawler? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
PTJH3D said, nice find, draw big artist, white hard. Destro
Thank
said,
you.
ISNT Danny Brazilian because I recognize his voice and Mina's voice lines. Faven Gaming
Really?
said, David D.
Wait.
said hi.
You recognize Danny in
PTJH3D said,
Mina?
did you play any
Voice line?
PS games before?
Not really. No, I don't have a PlayStation. Who's Diego?
PTJH3D said, I meant thinks the keyboard as usual. Destro said, no, I'm just being funny.
Okay. What was I doing?
PTJH3D said, "Well, it's 1:24 a.m. in Egypt. Wow."
Oh my. You gotta go to sleep.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, "GTG soon, but I'll be back, so be right back soon, so GTG then be right back." Quentin Riley
Okay.
9303 said, "They added a new fame level, but IDK if they added a new record level, more records."
Oh, what's the new fame level? After Alien Fame, I take it? Because Alien Fame was the highest, if I'm not mistaken. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Quentin Riley
Dun,
9303 said, "It is Star Force." Reaper Brawl Stars said, "Martin Wright." Donaking VR said, "Hi, it is ERRHRRRERRER."
Martian? No. They already had Martian Fame, I think.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, "It is Ruff's Fame." Reaper Brawl Stars said, "Has his badge on up." Reaper Brawl Stars said it. Reaper Brawl Stars said, "Face blue white eyes." Donaking VR said, "Still winning with the timeouts."
Not a good thing. You're still losing with the timeouts. You don't want to be the person with the most timeouts. Boom, boom, boom.
Quentin Riley 9303 said, "The new level is purple and is called Star Force. It has 75k credits, I think, per level."
Star Force Fame. Gotcha. That's what Reaper was talking about. Makes sense, makes sense.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, "It is." The Racklin 6747 said, "So tough." The Racklin 6747 said, 67. The
Please don't spam.
6747 said, 67. The Racklin 6747 said, 67.
Do that again and I'll give you a longer timeout. No spamming, bro.
Donaking VR
Not cool.
said, "Everybody was at least one world record."
I got to, what am I on? Solar Fame, I think? I'm almost to, I think Alien Fame is the next one? Question mark? Let me check. Oh no, Meteor Fame. I almost got to Meteoric Fame. Never mind. I'm not even close to Alien Fame. I'm excited for Meteor Fame because I feel like Solar Fame, I don't know. Personally, I got Solar Fame and what's it called? And Earth Fame or whatever the first level is. Global fame? I
Bill
got those
Kubar
confused.
said, "You're his best drawer ever. By the way, blessings blessed by you."
Thank you, thank you. You're very kind. I appreciate it.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, "Lunar."
Is Lunar fame the first one? I swear it's global fame and then lunar fame. No? Pretty sure. But yeah, I always get it confused with the first one, so I'm like, eh. I'd rather get to Meteor fame.
Destro said, "I feel like a lot of these people who join for the first time realize people's chats are getting read out, so they take the opportunity to spam."
Yeah. But to be fair, not that many people joined these days, so I'm not too worried about it. I can handle one spammer every couple streams or every hour or 2 or 3. So I'm not that worried. The only thing is, let me just fill this in. The only thing is, yeah, if we start to get a lot more people on stream, well, I mean, to be fair, today we have 10 people, well, 12 people on stream, which is pretty impressive. It's almost back to our old numbers.
Said, "I'm going to see what my first ever chat message was."
Yeah. Once we get to like averaging, I don't know, maybe like 20 to 50 people on stream, then I'll probably turn on maybe subscriber only mode, so then we don't have as many spammers. And then when we get to like, I don't know, like 100 people on stream, then I'll probably have to turn on slow mode. If I had to guess.
Invincible for 1 second after Ems activates her super. This is going to pair very nicely by the heal that her star power gives. It's giving me Draco vibes, where he has that gadget where he's immune, and then he can pop another super to heal himself a lot. This could be kind of like that situation. Now, Ems' hypercharge Buffy will make her attacks poison enemies while she is hypercharged. This is a strong damage over time to help her deal even more damage. While
so excited, I love EMZ.
We got Frank. Frank's first gadget makes Frank immune to crowd control. And now, in addition to becoming immune to crowd control, he will also fire an aimable sound wave to deal damage to enemies when you use this gadget. This is without a Buffy. But while buffied, this sound wave also destroys enemy projectiles, which may require excellent timing and aiming. I just realized, baby.
Miraculin 6747 said, "Hello, Reaper Brawl Stars." Said, "I mod do the GG thing now." Reaper Brawl
the GG
Stars
thing?
said, "GTG." Reaper Brawl Stars said, "Hopefully I remember."
Remember what? Huh? Okay, see you in a little bit. And we'll play.
Said, "What?"
We'll play ranked in a little bit. I'm almost done, so don't be too long, Reaper.
CK Dino 69420 said, "I want to buy the poster." Reaper Brawl
You
Stars
should.
said, "You remember my GTG message?"
Yes, I forgot what you had to do though.
The Racklin 6747 said 37329 A 24 A 3 A 2487 24924 924.
Is that the same person I timed out before?
939 493
Yep.
9743 42 824.
Veraclin, I gave you a 24-hour timeout. If you do that again once you get out of your timeout tomorrow, I'm putting you on the blacklist.
Halfway to Mythic Toe. Big Mac 7744 said Clash Royale is not page 2W David Trust.
I've played it.
Said, okay, give me 10 minutes.
I've spent money on the game. I know it's pay to win. I think I've spent money on the game. Yeah, I must have. I've spent money, I think, on Brawl Stars, obviously. Clash Royale. Maybe a little bit on Clash of Clans even. Not entirely sure though.
Reaper Brawl Stars said, be right back 10 ins I 1T take Londa.
Sounds good.
Said, Brew, guess what my first ever message was?
What? Let's hear it.
Donut King VR said, when are you going to draw Glowbert?
Probably on tomorrow's stream. That'd probably be the best time.
Donut King VR said, Londa.
What is Londa?
Big Mac 7744 said, David, I never spend money on none of the Supercell games.
Good for you.
Said, please shout out I make Brawl Stars card and I think you would like it was my first ever message.
Oh, that's funny. Please shout out I make Brawl Stars card and I think you would like it. Little did he know he would become a regular. And he wouldn't be a spammer. Yeah, from that first message, I would have guessed you'd be a one-time on-stream guy and you'd probably end up spamming or something. Very impressive, Destro. Shows that even with a interesting first message, doesn't define you. Bum 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 ba na 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 dum dum da 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 bum 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 ba da 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 do 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 bum 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 bum.
This Destro said, I also spammed a bunch of these emojis.
Aha! You were a spammer. Exposed. Exposed to Destro. But you've changed your ways. You've become rehabilitated from your spamming urges. Does anyone know when the next season of Invincible comes out? Has anyone on stream even watched it?
Quentin Riley 9303 said, ISNT crazy that Charlie is still alone in her trio and she has been out for a while now.
That's true.
Said, well, they didn't.
She's all the way down here in the poster. This is Charlie right here.
Hey David, I got a Hoo markers.
Hey, let's go.
Said 320 markers.
Did you use my code? Did you use my code? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Code Davidic1 for 10% off your order, and I don't know what I get, but helping a small creator like
SR Shortstraw said, YID did.
Let's go. Oh.
Said, I think.
Maybe. I don't know. I just got the code. I just posted the video a few days ago, so like, do you already have them, or you just ordered them, you're saying? Either way, I'm sure you'll really enjoy them.
my first ever timeout was 10 minutes because I didn't know that you could time out people and it was tickle my balls. It was weird saying that do not time out.
Brother.
SR Short Straw said, I'll have them. Alder Almeida on 5 said, Cordelius.
And don't repeat what you said that got you timed out. Yeah, Cordelius is over here, right below Lily. You can just barely see him. Top of his head sticking out. What was I gonna say? You already have them? Oh. Probably didn't have a chance to use the code then.
What rarity is Glowbert?
I don't know.
Said, sorry eyes purple crying. SR Short Straw said, Ultra Legendary. Donut King VR said, Mythic.
It's definitely not ultra legendary.
Disdestro said, I also said please do surgery Lightyear.
Yes, surgery Lightyear. Little did you know he would be a absolute menace.
SR Short Straw said, I know Pierce is a legendary.
Is he? Kenji's trio, I think, has the highest rarity brawlers.
Said, Glowbert is probably an epic of Mythic.
Probably. Probably Mythic. I know. Yeah, he is a legendary. I remember now. He's a legendary assassin. I remember being like, whoa. Finally, a legendary assassin. Because I don't think we have one, right?
Said, no, he Mythic.
Okay. Well, I think I'm, not quite done, but just about.
Donut King VR said, Glowbert is. SR Short Straw said, also do you have tips for blending a hue markers? Said, I remember when me and Coyote talked about arm foot fungus the good old days. SR Short Straw said, I just got them and I am clueless.
So you start with the lightest color, fill up the whole area with the lighter color you have. So say you have like light purple, then you go the darker color for the shadows. So let's say you want the dark purple, and then you go over top of where the dark purple meets the light purple, and just like kind of smooth it out, like go over top of some of the dark areas with the lighter marker. And yeah, just do that back and forth, and yeah, that's how you blend. They are really nice.
VR said, Pierce is our first legendary marksman.
Pierce. Let's go. Okay, so I'm kind of hungry. Maybe I'll grab a snack, and then we'll switch over to the other stream. I'll leave this, the artwork up here for you guys to see, just so you can, have something more interesting to look at than my chair. While I go grab, might need more water too, actually.
SR Short Straw said, okay, thanks. Also, what anime should I draw?
Ooh, how
SR
about
Short Straw said, where's Glowbert?
Mob Psycho if you watched it.
Donut King VR said, bagel, 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 you guys better not snitch. Donut King VR said, bagel, 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 bagel. SR Shorts Bra said, Brit. SR Shorts Bra said, bruh. SR Shorts Bra said, why did you spam man? Donut King VR said, no snitching. SR Shorts Bra said, I will. SR Shorts Bra said, JK I want. Donut King VR said, good boy. Justin Lindell 9904 said, whereas Glowbert, Wendell's 1417 said, yo.
Hello. Who's spamming?
Donut King VR said, oh hi David, I totally didn't spam bagel. Wendell's 1417 said, I love your art.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna switch over to a gaming stream now. So let me move this
SR
artwork
Shorts Bra said,
here.
Donut King spam bagel.
I'll move my computer over here. And you full face cam.
SR Shorts Bra said, where's Glowbert? Wendell's 1417 said, where's Glover?
No Glowbert this stream. We'll do him next stream.
Donut King VR said, oh new.
Just cause, yeah.
Donut King VR said, Glover. Donut King VR said, Glover.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Let me redirect this stream over to the gaming channel. Awesome. All right, art stream. I will see you guys over